Did you do your courting there in Hanging Limb with Bonnie Jean?
with an old gas pump. Now this same truck that we was in that Grandpa took to the hospital, and that's what I learned to drive on, a 1937 GMC.
Is that right?
And anyhow, I learned to drive on that thing, and Gene's dad had the gas pump that you pumped the gas up.
He had the general store and the gas pump.
Yeah, and you pumped it up into a glass cage, and then you could let out however many gallons of gas.
Yeah, you turn a handle to get it up in there, right?
Oh, you pump it.
You pumped it. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Gene was little and she couldn't pump, so I'd stop and pump the gas up for her, and she'd measure it out for me. It was cool. Gene and I were childhood sweethearts. When we moved from Davidson up to the country, I was in the second grade. I went to school at Hanging Limb in the second grade. And here come this little girl in the primer, which is kindergarten today.
Yeah.
They call it the primer back in them days. I thought, my goodness, what a cute little thing that was, a little black-headed, little hair square.
Yeah, sure.
And I guess that's when I fell in love with her.
Oh my God.
So from then on, her and I was just like this together. And
This thing's whistling.
we grew up together, went to school together.
Was my Aunt Leela one of your teachers?
Aunt Leela was one of my teachers.
All right.
Yeah. Arthur D was one of my teachers. Arthur D spanked Gene one time, and I told him, I said, you touch her again, and you got me to fight. And I was about the 6th grade. He just didn't whoop Gene. I guess he was trying to make an example out of her because it was his sister, you know, and he didn't want her to do something that she had done bad. And he spanked her, and I told him, I said, you do it one more time, buddy.
Boy.
And so he told my dad, he said, your son threatened me.
Gene, you got married to somebody that was your childhood sweetheart, didn't you?
Right.
We had Charlie. You're married to Charlie Norris, right?
Mm-hmm.
When were you married? How many children you got? Where do they live?
Well, we were married in 1945, and we have 2 children, Donna and Joan.
Do they have children?
They each have 2 children. Donna has a daughter and a son, Tammy and Billy, and Jim has 2 daughters, Heather and April.
Lean in there and love him. There, okay, now, that's perfect. I got a good picture of the 2 of you. And I want to ask you something.
You don't want to sing.
Your young wife was sitting beside you there, just reminded me of something, and you're going to tell about it. What was that, Gene? And speak up so I can hear you.
Okay, tell about Dad. Walter and Daisy carried the lamp. You tell it better than I do.
Walter and Daisy's coming home one night, arm in arm. And Grandpa Phillips, he hadn't watched it. He was having a revival, you know, where he had church every night. So they went back the next night at church, and he said, all right, Daisy, he says, you take this lamp, and Walter, you take this lamp, and carry those kerosene coal lamps down to the house when you go home from church. And
Those were what lit up the church.
and you had to balance them or the globe would fall off and break, you know. And he stopped them from holding hands. No more holding hands.
You've told it 100 times.
Nod the head, come out the back.
Please don't tell that.
Come on.
Here, I got some money.
So
I got some money.
I went out the back of the house with her, and she said, how would you like to have a chew of sweet tobacco? I said, buddy, I would love it. I would like to have a piece of that sweet tobacco. So boy, down that little overall, she went and got that plug of sweet tobacco out, and I got her a knife and whacked me off a piece of it. And man, I chewed it. I didn't know you were supposed to spit. I swallowed it. Well,
That's not true. You knew that.
no, it is. Old Aunt Burl Wisner took me home, and she didn't know what was wrong with me, and I was afraid to tell them because I know they'd get her into it. And they put me into the bed to die because I was green. Then I turned red. Next morning, I woke up and I was in pretty good shape. So nobody ever did know what happened to me. And Aunt Burl Wisner took me home in a 27. Aunt Burl Wisner took me home in a 27 Model 4 from Hanging Limb out to Greenville. But I still loved her for it. She didn't tell me I was supposed to spit.
You didn't know.
She always wore bib overalls.
Exaggeration.
You were bib overalls
She
to
wore
school.
bib overalls to school. And had her a little pencil pockets, you know, a little watch fob hanging out.
Oh, boy.
chew and spittoon on the floor. Her flowered dress was made by hand, flapping around